I mean to arrive, okay? I'm never late. Also, Cook and I have kids, yeah? Give me a break. But no, to be fair, like, I was sitting here waiting. Hi, Daddy, been waiting, says TCH. Yeah, let's go with Daddy. I'll be Daddy tonight. That's weird. I said that once at work when I just became a dad. And I mentioned the word Daddy, and all of the girls cringed. Like their uteruses just cringed at the thought of it. How's everyone doing anyway? How's everyone been? Been a long weekend for me. My kids have been very demanding because they've been, to bless them, they've been sick. Like, they've been sick. What can you do? Coconut, you were 5 minutes late. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. You have no idea. No other fucking no other streamers are turning up on time, right? What other streamers are turning up on time? I could start the stream like this. Yeah? But you're all gonna be like, oh, so fucking pretentious, right? If I did that, you'd all be like, dude, who does this guy think he is? Fucking Maximilian dude right now? No. Playing illegal games all week. We've all been playing illegal games, apparently, for the last 2 years, at least, I would say. Particularly if you've not even bought Terraria. Hello! Not only are you modding Dodgy as Fetch, yeah, like version of the game, but you also didn't buy it, okay? highly illegal stuff. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second, definitely. That's pretty much what I was sitting here for a while just trying to kind of like ingest, like, or digest? Not ingest. What does ingest mean? I was trying to digest all of the information that's come out about the Calamity drama, yeah. TCH, oh, I play DMC8 games. Oh, nice. Coconut, I got school tomorrow. Shh. Why? It's August, my guy. Why do you have school tomorrow? You're like summer school? Oh, got an email here. Let me just quickly check this. Is it important? No, it's not important. None of my emails are important anymore. Yeah, it's been a really busy few days for me, I have to say. It's been a very, very crazy weekend because both of them, well, like basically we had to have the kids at home for 2 weeks anyway because our nursery needs like a 2-week break. So each set of parents need to have their kids at home. So we had the kids at home for 2 weeks, both of them. It was crazy. Then the following week, one of them went back. One of them had to stay at home because he had a virus. He was sick. All fine, cleared up. Took him back into the nursery today. What happens? His sister gets it as well. So now she's going to be at home all week as well. So pretty much a whole month of like no break. We just have the kids on us at all times, which is insane. So yeah, it's been quite difficult. Coconut Depths, no, I live in America. I have school, sadly. What's school? School is school, huh? School is school. And what do you mean in America? Do you have like summer break, no? Right? Summer break in America, no? Yeah, spanning from... Oh, wait. Yeah. What part of America is it then? South? Summer break ends like mid-August. Oh, you guys, that sucks. In the UK, ours lasts until like the second week of September. It's glorious. But then I guess yours probably starts earlier. But yeah, I hope everyone's been okay. It's, as I say, it's been very busy. And today I wasn't even able to. You right? Today I wasn't really able to do anything. I've been trying to study German with kid around me at all times. My partner's been off like working and stuff, so I've got her at home tomorrow as well, which is super difficult, trying to kind of like manage like learning German, also preparing for like work experience that I want to do, as well as like editing videos on this channel, which is taking me forever. I'm so slow at it. Summer break ends like mid-August, mid-June till mid-August in Norway at least. Oh, right, so that's the case in Norway as well. Really? So summer break is supposed to be through summer, no? But then I guess summer solstice ends in July, right? So we're already apparently over the peak of summer. So summer is ending. Usually around this sort of time you could suggest that summer is ending. But yeah, other than that, yeah, it's been a trying few days, I would say. So yeah, Joe, I love that I found recompiled version of Sonic Unleashed just out on GitHub and ISO files. Sonic Unleashed, what's that? I'm so old. I used to play like the OG Sonic, you know? I never played this game, Sonic Unleashed. Looks decent. Was it like an RPG? No. Is it like have RPG elements to it? It's like a cool 3D platformer with potentially with some like RPG elements to it, which would be really cool. Looks great, actually, I have to say. Looks really good. It's like Skyrim Sonic-ish game. Yeah. That's great. Big fan of the Sonic series. I say that. I played like about 4 Sonic games. Loved all of them, but yeah, I did stop playing Sonic at some point. But I did used to watch the TV show. Used to love the TV show. So, I guess we should talk about the drama, right? You know? TZH daytime is high-speed velocity gameplay, and at nighttime he transforms at night, where it's more fighting with combos. So it is like a proper sort of RPG, sort of open world kind of version of the game. Just everything, to be honest, like everything is moving over to open world now. Let's be honest. Everything has been moving over to open world. Anyway, let's quickly talk about serious music. Let's quickly talk about this, because this is a subject that's annoying to me, obviously, because obviously, as you know, like following these streams, we've been thinking more and more how much it would be great for me to start moving over into the Calamity mod of Terraria. And it's not to say that we can't do that. It's just going to look weird doing it now, I think. It's still going to be available, I think. But yeah, so for anyone that doesn't know, Calamity is not going to get taken offline, but it will cease to be updated, basically. There's a dev called Vima who's apparently trying to get some ownership of this, what you could probably call now a failing mod. But yeah, as I say, Calamity will be staying up, but the last update will remain the Pit 2 update, I think. So yeah, it likely will never return to development, which is crazy. So yeah, like there are some, like someone mentioned as well, like add-ons like Calamity Fables, Infernum, and The Wrath of Gods are fine because they were made by different devs, and those devs have slowly been moving away from Calamity anyway for some time, you know. Well, you have Fargos and Thorium at least, exactly. So Thoria, you mean? Yeah, like other similar mods would be the Fargo Souls mod, which would be an option. Hey Alans, how you doing, man? We're just talking about you know what, like the Calamity kind of debacle. But yeah, how you been? So yeah, as I said, like yeah, Vima will try to get ownership of the Calamity mod, but it looks as though it's never going to be updated again, essentially. And yeah, as TZH mentioned, we still have Fargo Souls and the Thoria mod. I think Thoria mod is multiplayer though, so I don't know, that might be something we do at some point. Other mods potentially that I would be looking at would be Spirit Reforge or the spooky mod. But as I say, I don't know anything about these. The only mod I've really known about, since you guys have been talking about it so much, is Calamity. And it just seemed like a no-brainer, right? But yeah, I've got a list of mods that we were looking at. So obviously Calamity, Magic Storage, Alchemist, Fargos, Thoria, Starlight River. I mean, we can have a real think about it and maybe like put our heads together and decide what mod we're gonna play. I don't know if we're gonna play Calamity. I don't know. I feel a bit gross thinking about it. Alans says awful. He's super sick. Just slept the whole day and now vomiting. Damn, Alans. There's like a crazy bug going around. My kids have it as well. My kids have been taking turns at being sick, basically. My daughter was sick, then she recovered, and we were like, okay, we can take her back to nursery, and then she was sick again, so we pretty much had her home for the whole week. And then my son, sorry, I got it the wrong way around, that was my son, and then this week on Monday we were thinking we can take both of the kids back to nursery now, but then last night my daughter was sick, so she's going to be at home for the week as well. So yeah, Alans, I feel you. I've actually been cleaning up a lot of vomit and diarrhea for the last week. Hopefully, Alans, you've got a control on that and you're not constantly... I mean, kids, they don't have any valved clothes, I guess. It's just like, bang! As adults, Alans, I hope you have a better way of controlling that. What are we talking about here? We're talking about sort of verbal diarrhea, really. TG8 says the Fargos mod is fun, yet frustrating. But like Calamity's frustrating, TCH, no? So would it be more or less frustrating than that, you know? But yeah, Alans, I hope you get well soon. My thoughts go out to you because obviously, yeah, we're going through that at the moment. I'm expecting to get ill at some point. Hopefully I won't, but we'll see. So yeah, the okay, so Fargos mod is more difficult, TGH says, than Calamity. You get debuffs from basically everything. Yeah, I don't know if I want to make the game specifically more difficult. I would just like to open up the game, I think. Yeah. But it's more importantly, I want the storage situation sorted out, and I just want to move to PC. Like, that's the main thing I'm looking forward to doing. So yeah. Obviously, yeah, you guys have all been playing Calamity. You sick individuals. No, I'm joking. So it's been led by the mod has obviously been led by bad people, but that doesn't make anybody that's playing it a bad person, right? Come on. And also, like a lot of the devs that were involved were just completely betrayed by the people that were in charge of it, which is such a shame because I mean they put like years of work in it. So I basically just go over quickly what it is. So what surprised me actually more than anything was so content development has ceased indefinitely. But Terraria obviously was first launched in 2011, and Calamity came out in 2016. And what I didn't realize it kind of got like Calamity got so big that Relogic, like the company that created Terraria, was so impressed with the Calamity mod that they actually offered work to the devs that had created the Calamity mod. So like I think they put out a statement saying, which of you wants to work for Relogic and get paid for your work? So probably a lot of people that were involved in the initial kind of Calamity ended up moving over. But yeah, as I say, there's a statement here from the Calamity Discord, and it says, "Hey everybody, we've been having a lot of internal discussion, and after much debate we've come to announce a very difficult decision. We will unfortunately be ceasing all development of Calamity. There's a few reasons we've decided to do this, but there's one simple reason that stands far above the rest. We are sure most of you are aware of the troubled past of Calamity's development. You know, the troubled past of Calamity's development. Puts it very lightly, basically, when we actually go into detail, like what it's actually about. But yeah, at this point, many of us have personally betrayed time and again after being promised something better that never ended up coming. We're just tired at this point. We're almost all passion we had for the mod has been soured, with many of us having chosen to leave as a consequence. Most of us want to simply move on, blah 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 blah. So the main thing is about asset removals. You are evil, you were late, redeemed, tiny message. Oh, do you know what I didn't do actually, Coconut? I didn't bring some water with me, so please don't hit that as an option. So yeah, asset removals is the main thing. So a lot of people that have worked on it are saying that they're going to take away their assets from the mod. So it will be devalued in a way. Not that you have to pay for it, but it'll just be worse to play. It won't be as fun to play, I think. Won't be anyone to work on the mod. So yeah, ceasing development they say ceasing development is frankly the closest thing we can do to fulfilling everybody's requests. Absolutely do not harass anybody, blah 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 blah, who decides to remove their assets. Water data. Wait a second, Coconut, because I didn't bring my water with me. I just want to kind of get through this, but I do need to drink some water, and I will drink some after this. I just forgot to bring it in. All of them had valid reasons to remove their assets, right? Whatever. Okay. Thankful for the overwhelming amount of support, blah, 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 blah. So basically, like, you know, everyone feels a bit betrayed over there, it seems, which is unfortunate. And yeah, so basically there was a guy who initially helped to create the Calamity mod called Fabsol Purge, right? So he created a Discord server that was not safe for work. Like, this is basically where it all begins. Yeah, the original creator of Calamity created a not safe for work Discord, and yeah, it welcomed and permitted sort of underage minors. Yeah, obviously the dev team sort of acted on it quickly, and they decided to remove him. They had something called like a Fabsol Purge patch, where they just tried to basically unweed everything he'd done. So they just basically just wiped his name from the mod completely, and yeah, any kind of like NPCs, any like mechanics, everything, they just like basically ripped everything out that had his name attached. And then they brought on a guy called Ozatron as his savior, as like his, well, not as his savior, but as like the mod's kind of savior. I was just trying to think. Apparently when he joined, he was already part of the dev team, I think, but when he was kind of promoted as like the lead dev, apparently it's quoted that he promised a safe, professional and transparent workplace. But yeah, as I say, it turns out that he was also involved in the not safe for work Discord that they had running as well. So yeah, he was like a long-time member, contributor, core developer of the mod, prominent figure, and yeah, he worked with the Calamity community and volunteer development team for years before he became the succeeding kind of author of it. And yeah, then we see there's a massive expose document video that dropped about Ozatron as not being a completely clean replacement, sort of leaked logs revealing that he was deeply embedded in Fabsol's original toxic sort of server culture, basically, and was also actively protecting Fabsol. Yeah, within the sort of hidden server, Ozatron engaged in severe manipulative grooming behavior as well. So both of them are just to blame as each other, it seems, which is absolutely incredible, right? Could you imagine working for a company where you have a boss and he ends up being a pedophile, and then you have another boss and he ends up being one as well? Like, that's so insane. One of the biggest problems, and one of the most upsetting things about it, obviously, all of the victims of it, of the grooming, that's like the main kind of like awful sad kind of story of the whole thing, but also the fact that Ozatron apparently ran away with all the Patreon money that was donated to the project. So a lot of the devs who should have been paid aren't now being paid. And essentially Ozatron has done a runner and no one knows where he is. And he's got thousands of dollars from the Patreon funds that people like me and you have given the project, you know, which is really crazy. So yeah, they've been betrayed. The people have been groomed. So yeah, it's just kind of not a mod you probably want to jump on anymore, I think, right? And yeah, the mod won't be able to function without the assets. That's the main thing. So if a lot of the developers that were working on it remove their assets from it, essentially it just won't function. So although like, who was it that mentioned? There's a guy called Vima who's hopefully trying to kind of take on the project. Like, it doesn't look like it's going to be possible to really run with it, I think, in like a playable and get it up and running in the same kind of playable way that it was. So we're probably just going to have to turn to other mods, I think, basically. So yeah, as of today, the Calamity mod team have officially announced that the mod is over. And yeah, that it's ceased indefinitely, it says. So like core developers like Tomat have stated the mod is frozen, no new features, overhauls, or the highly anticipated Yarem boss fight. Yarem, I think, right? From Souls games? Is he? Let me double check that. Not implemented as a football boss in Calamity mod for Terraria. No, but is he from Souls? I thought he was. Not part of a. I think I've seen that name before. So yeah, basically the team will strictly provide bare minimum compatibility maintenance, so the existing files remain playable on Tmod loader. Yeah, so it's just basically going to be a bare bones version of it. Which I guess is good to one degree. Like the current status of Calamity add-ons here, like it says. So it will still be. The last patch is over. Hot Plus Ups left the team completely, pulling all of her custom sprites. CD Music Composer officially left the project as well, so there's some of the better music has been removed as well. Catalyst mod is officially dead. Calamity Overhaul officially dead. Infernum and Wrath of the Gods is unaffected. So these spin-offs are already so those were already complete prior to August Fallout, so they're still playable as well. Yeah, but largely the story is about Ozatron having secret servers with frequently young, isolated minors who were intimidated, manipulated, and forced into silence, basically. So that's essentially why the mod is now not playable. Insane, no? So that's basically the story, I think. I don't really have anything else to add to it. It's just really sad. But I just wanted to give everybody a bit of information as to why it's happened, you know. I think it is important. And yeah, obviously, more than just the people that were groomed. I think more than anything as well, like that is like that is the most important part of it. But also the fact that you had like teams of people like working on it that haven't wasted their time, but I don't know, it's just kind of weird. It's just like sour grapes, right? It's funny actually. I worked for a company called London Fields Brewery as a receptionist. I was just working as a receptionist. I was like the face of the company, I guess, to a degree, because I was on the reception. People would come in, I would answer the phone, I would forward them onto the right people. People knew who I was. I was like the point of call to then get them to speak to other people, right? And then I remember one day in London they have a paper called the Metro that comes out like every day. Someone had obviously gone on a quick fag break, or like had just come back from like a meeting or something, and they grabbed a paper, and sure enough, in the centerfold of the paper was the boss of London Fields Brewery. He was named out of like 5 people that were on the run for like tax evasion or whatever. And he was my boss. I used to speak to him like every day. And yeah, that just kind of really tainted everybody's experience, like working there. He wasn't like paying for our like, he wasn't contributing to our like student loans. He wasn't properly paying taxes. He was probably hiding employees and just paying them without actually kind of registering them with like HM Customs. I don't know, just doing some really dodgy stuff. So I mean, I kind of have a little feeling as to what it is to like work for a company where your work experience just feels a bit tainted, you know. But yeah, I can only imagine what the devs are thinking, knowing that they've been working under 2 people that have been grooming underage. Okay. Anyway, insane. Really crazy. But I think that's about it. That's all I wanted to say about it. So we're obviously at some point. This music is fading out just the right time for me. So basically, at some point, we're going to need to have a discussion about what mods we're going to be playing once we come out of the console version. So yeah. So where we are at the moment. We'll just show you. Most people know where we are, I think, already. But just to be clear. Just to be extra clear, this is where we are. Yeah. Yeah. This guy here, who we've been struggling with for about... This is the 3rd week. It's the 3rd week we've been struggling with him, which is insane. And yeah, I don't know what to do about it. The only ideas I can think at the moment is to cheese the boss, to somehow try and like, yeah, cheese it, I guess. Which we're going to do today. So last stream, Alans, who's unfortunately not feeling too well today, but Alans helped me to cheese the Empress of Light, which is really good. And we also beat the Lunatic Cultist. So last week we beat 2 bosses, and we kind of got back on track, I guess. If we were to beat 2 bosses today, we would still be on track for a boss every stream, but that would mean beating both Duke Fishron and Moonlord in one stream, which, let's be honest, guys, that ain't happening. But yeah, as I say, tonight we need to give Lord Fishron a go. But as with every kind of Monday stream, I never know where I was or where I am. So we are going to have to try and find our feet a little bit and just work out exactly what we were doing and what the kind of options are that we have currently. Celestial's Shell was mentioned. Crafting Excalibur. No, the Terrorblade, I mean. But I don't know if we're going to do that. I think we pretty much have everything that we need in order to be ready for these bosses, you know? That's the scary thing about it. Like, we are ready for the bosses. But we're playing on console and it's just super difficult to move around. I don't know what to tell people anymore. It's just super difficult. What do you want from me? People are saying, "Oh, it's easy. It's so much easier unless you're playing on expert mode." Try playing the game on motherfucking... Okay? Try playing the game on motherfetching console, because it's tough. It's really tough. Oh, I put this in the wrong... Hang on a sec. I put this in the wrong channel. One second, I'm just letting my Discord know. I was supposed to let them know before the stream has started. I forgot to do it. All good. Let me just grab some water. Because because I did forget to come in with some. And Coconut has suggested that I drink more water because I'm an old man. And I'm very old. It was my birthday last week. I'm getting even older. So by every moment of the day. So just give me a second. I'm just going to pop into the other room to grab some water. I'll be back in literally 2 minutes. Hello, Wizard. How you doing? Coconut has suggested that I take a sip of water, which I'm going to do right now. Coconut, thank you so much. Also, Coconut, if you have any tokens, or if anyone in the Twitch channel has any tokens or coins left for jokes, I have some new dad jokes if you want to hear them. Wizard, I'm doing good. Wonderful. We were just talking about, well, I was just talking at the stream about Calamity, the downfall of Calamity, the Calamity mod. I don't know if you're part of you are part of the Discord, right? Yeah, it's crazy to me. But you know, that's what happens. This world is full of predators, it seems. This world is full of predators, and we have to be careful. So we probably won't be moving into Calamity after this, but there's a bunch of other mods we could potentially play instead. For instance, Fargo Souls mod, Spirit Reforged, Spooky mod. I want Magic Storage, definitely. There's Alchemist, there's Starlight River. Plenty. There's like plenty of mods to play. But we probably do, like Wizard, Lands, anybody that's in the chat right now, we probably do need to sit down and have a serious chat about what, like, because we you know, we're getting near the end, right? We're getting near the end of this game here. And I'm telling you, once I've beaten Duke Fishron and Moonlord, I will be starting a fresh game with a new mod, like with a mod. So there. Anyway, I just need to switch over here. So tonight, yeah, we're gonna try Fishron. I think we're gonna try him early. Ideally, I would be done with this game this week. Is my hat on straight? Is my hat on straight, everyone? Can you all hear me? Yeah, ideally we would be done with console this week. We do need to farm. Yeah, that is one thing we need to do. We need to try and get something from, what's her face? The Empress of Light. She didn't drop something when we beat her, so that's what we need to do initially. We need to fight Empress of Light again because she didn't drop something that she was supposed to drop, and that will potentially help us in the Duke Fishron fight. Does anyone remember what that item was? It doesn't matter really. We'll work it out. I'm so glad that I cleaned all this up though. Just gonna further clean it up. I'm so happy with myself for doing that, look. But yeah, as you can see here, we've got the Master Ninja gear, we have lightning boots, we have a summoner emblem, we have Mothron wings, we have pygmy necklace, we've got the expensive tiki situation as well. Like, I think we have enough stuff. It's a whip, right? She offers a new whip. Yeah, and I'm all about finding out what that is about as well. We need a new whip. We've had this one. Well, it feels like we've had this one for a while. I don't know why we've got the Durandal sitting here as well. We could get rid of Durandal because we literally do not need that shit anymore. Why do we have that? Let's put it here. No. Okay, good. God damn. Let's get rid of Durandal. And let's also get rid of that stupid sword. Let's just clear up a bit of room here. Because we don't need these things. And I just want things to be a bit clearer. I want to, you know. These things can stay here because I'm not using them. That can go over there. Mascaria the Truffle has arrived wishing for a house. I don't know who that is. I don't give a shit. Is she important? So what do we want to do? We want to... It needs to be late. So I think we can activate this. Make it nighttime. And then run over to... Put out like 1,000 flares. And then summon her again. But I think we need something before we do that. And what was it we needed? And we don't. Whatever it was, we don't seem to have it on us anymore. Does anyone remember how to summon her? Does anyone remember how to summon the Empress of Light? There's an item that I need to summon her. It's like a weird fly, or it's like a bottled fly thing. Hopefully I just put it somewhere. Did I not keep hold of it? Yeah, it's going to take us a while to you guys just need to bear with me, I think. Prismatic Lacewing, thank you. How the fuck do I find that in my inventory? Because I swear I have one, at least one. Let me just see what it looks like. Prismatic Lacewing. It just looks like a flying bug thing, right? Yeah, it's just like a little bug. I obviously don't have it on me. But I would have put it somewhere. But yeah, we just need to find that quickly and just activate another fight with the lady. We probably do need to just farm some lacewings. If anybody sees a lacewing in my inventory, please holler. Please let me know. But yeah, Wizard, how was your weekend anyway? Was it good? If it was great, hit number 1. If it was average, hit 2. Mine was pretty good. Do you know what? One thing I did do on Saturday, which was a lot of fun with the kids, was we went to a rave for children. It was so good. It was a lot of fun. And my son really enjoyed it. And he was like on the dance floor. He's like 2 years old, and he had his football on him because he takes his football everywhere he goes. And when he dances, he just does this. And sometimes he'll just go up and down like this. We had a lot of fun with that, actually. That was good. That was the best thing I did all weekend. I think we're just gonna have to. Oh, you had a good weekend. Nice one. Glad for you. Yeah, my weekend shifted or turned at some point and became quite stressful when my daughter was sick everywhere. So it seems I have either dropped or somehow used up all of those things. And apparently it happens at a specific time, right, that you can get the lace wings. It's like 7 or something. What time? It's like 7. Between 7:30 PM and midnight. I tell you what, we are just gonna, as we obviously don't have any, like, and I don't know how many attempts it's gonna take me. Hang on, can I just will it let me do this? Oh, apparently I can't do this. Zaz, thank you so much. 7:30, 12 o'clock. For some reason this isn't working now, so I must have activated it at some point. So I tell you what, he's just going to go to sleep. He's just going to go to bed. Because I can't find it in my inventory, and like there's just no way it's going to happen. I wish there was a way to like use a search engine on your inventory as well, you know? Is there? But how you doing anyway, Zaz? Welcome to the chat. And yeah, I ask everybody in the chat who comes in as well just to write the number of hours that you think you've put into the game. I'm currently only on about 110 hours. Obviously I love it, but yeah, a lot of the people that are coming into the chat are like 500 to 1000 up, but there are still some kind of like quite new players as well that have only put in like 100 or 200 as well, and that haven't beaten like the Calamity, that haven't beaten the vanilla version of the game, which I'm at. So I'm a beginner. I'm a complete beginner at this game. Zaz, I'm doing well, trying to find a new mod to play. Yeah, Zaz, that was what yeah, I did like a quick chat about that at the beginning of the stream, but fuck me, was that crazy, right? Really insane. And yeah, it just came into our Discord like earlier today. Can't remember who it was that mentioned. Let's have a look. Who mentioned it? It was Souls. And yeah, the Calamity mod has kind of ceased development. Says Providence crashes my game, so I just stopped playing Calamity. Oh really? So you stopped playing it for different reasons, or yeah? Because I'm not sure. I don't know much about the mods other than what I've learned today about Calamity. But how does Providence? Yeah, how does Providence affect Calamity? What's its relationship to Calamity? In Calamity mod for Terraria, Providence is a major post-Moonlord boss. Oh, right, I see. Okay. I mean, and as I say, like Zaz, that's not likely to get patched up, right? Not now, anyway. So yeah, when she uses a certain attack, it shuts down the game. That sucks. I mean, yeah, that's going to be a problem for anybody that wants like that added content. And yeah, I think like when you're in the Calamity mod, you're gonna want to take on all the bosses, right? I mean, I don't know how many bosses there were. Do we know? Does anyone know how many bosses they added to Calamity? Should I just Google it quickly? How many bosses were added to Calamity? 27, yeah. Wow, yeah. I mean, that's crazy, right? Because that's... It's about... Well, it's not double, but it's like... There's like only 18... Well, there's 18 official bosses on this game, and then there's lots of like side quests on the vanilla version. But yeah, like 27 bosses is an insane amount of bosses. Let me just check out the bosses. I may as well get a quick picture of it just to see what they were looking like. Oh, I love these like god tier things. Cool, no? Looks great. Well, yeah, it's a shame. So yeah, Zaz, basically we were the main kind of like driving part of this stream, and for also like new people like coming into the stream as well. Everyone has been asking the same question: when are you moving over to Calamity? When are you moving over to Calamity? And now obviously that looks like that's probably not going to happen. I don't think, which is a real shame. So yeah, we're currently playing on console, but I did buy Terraria on Steam. So as soon as I've beaten, like, if you see here, as soon as I've beaten the last two bosses, we have Duke, Fishron and Moonlord left. Then our plan was to take a little break and then move on to Calamity. But as that's now not happening, same as you, Zaz, we're also in need of a new mod. Have you got any ideas, Zaz, as like mods that you potentially be moving to? Ones we've been thinking about, or that we've at least spoken about, was Fargo Souls. Thoria might be quite fun. It's like a multiplayer one, I think. Spirit Reforge, Spooky Mod, although I don't know anything about them too. Magic Storage I really like, obviously, because it's a major problem for me. Like right now, the reason we're sleeping... Oh, well, I woke up accidentally. Yeah, the reason we're sleeping is because I don't know where my inventory... I just don't have any handle over my inventory right now. Gonna try Thorium and Fargos. Okay. Thorium or Thoria? Because someone told me Thoria. Mod of Redemption is good. Let me write that down as well. I'm going to write all these down, and at some point we'll have to... Is there a difference between Thorium and Thoria, or is it just a misspelling? I'll write it down anyway, just in case, because I think people have mentioned... Oh no, there is Thorium and Thoria. They are two separate ones, right? I'll be honest, like I've never modded a game in my life. I don't know what that is. I don't really know what it is, but I'm going to be doing it for the first time with Terraria. Modding. I probably should dip my toes into what a mod actually is. Haven't heard of Thoria. Okay, I think it's Thorium, right? So Thorium is the multiplayer one, right? The Holy Cow, does this brother know? Do I know? No, I don't know. I don't use mods right now. I'm playing on the console version, but I bought the PC version recently, and the plan was to beat all of the bosses on vanilla. So I'm about 2 bosses away from that, and then start modding for the first time. So yeah, like I actually don't know much about mods. The most I know about mods is what's happened with Calamity over the last couple of days, you know. But yeah, someone mentioned Thoria mod, but I think you're right, it was a misspelling. It's actually Thoria mod, which I think is a multiplayer. It's more so for multiplayer. But yeah, ones we'll be looking at, I guess, would be Magic Storage, for obvious reasons. Alchemist, Fargo, Thoria, Spirit Reforge, Spooky Mod. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be good to get some input from people in the chat though, like because as I say, I've never modded a game in my life, and I wouldn't know the best version to move over to. I just think it's a real shame. Because as I say, like the chat was like completely geared up to like move to like Calamity. It's a real shame. I was massively looking forward to it. And it doesn't mean that we can't still play it on Calamity, but it's still going to be available, as I said. Like, it's just not going to be... We'll still be up and running just the last update will remain the Pit 2 update, and development is not likely to return, apparently. But yeah, Calamity, Fables, Infernum, and Wrath of Gods are fine, apparently, because they're made by different devs, and they separated themselves from Calamity. So those ones are fine. It's insane though, right? Calamity is definitely a great mod, if not for the crashing. Yeah, that sucks, Zav, what you've mentioned there, like mod of redemption. Mod of redemption would be good. But yeah, what you mentioned with like the Providence boss like crashing your game isn't likely to get fixed. And that really sucks. That really sucks. Alright, so we're looking for some little fucking birdie things, or whatever they are, like little pixies that I need to catch. So that I can cheese this boss again. But yeah, holy cow, how you doing? I ask everybody that comes into the stream how many hours you've put into Terraria, actually. Most people that come into the chat are ranging between like 500 to like 1,000 plus hours in this game. Me, I'm very new to it. I've literally only been playing this game for like 100 hours. But yeah, I loved it. I've really enjoyed it. I'm finding some limitations with the console version, so I'm looking forward to moving to PC really soon. Water candle plus battle potion. Ah, yes. Do I have those? Let me have a look. Hang on. I probably at least have one of those things. Let me have a look. Oh no, I have both. Battle potion, where is it? I should have battle potion because I don't think I use. Oh, there we go. Okay, nice. Thank you, Zaz. Thanks for reminding me. I always forget about that. Yo, it's getting super late though. Let's put it down here maybe, because I found one here before. Here. Put one here. Does it matter if I put a bunch down? Well, am I allowed to put any of them down? God damn! Okay, never mind. I'll put one here. What's the problem here? Why is it not letting me? Never mind. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I like the cons. I always generally prefer playing on console. But I found the boss is just a little bit tricky, just because movement is kind of a bit annoying, you know? I think we have about until midnight to find these things. Otherwise we just need to go straight back to bed again. Yo, I thought that... What's going on with that? I get confused with this thing. Oh, I forgot to summon my minions, which I should probably do. Yeah, I should probably do that. Otherwise it's going to be real problems for me. I'll just have a quick look though. If I just run up and down and then just like grab it very quickly. Why am I not seeing any? Why am I not seeing any though? I don't remember getting that many last time. There he is. Got him. Okay, that's one. One. Yeah, fuck it. We're not going back to base to summon the minions. Can't be bothered. I'm sure we'll be fine. We'll come across. It's just so crazy how, like, rare they actually are. Like, they are super rare, these things. And you do kind of need to keep an eye on the whole screen. But yeah, Duke Fishron is the boss that we want to try today. Unfortunately, we have so many attempts on Duke Fishron that if we don't beat him today, I think it will be quite disheartening. To the point where we were actually thinking of just moving on from console entirely and just kind of just leapfrogging over to Calamity. But yeah, as I say, Calamity's not going to be happening now. It doesn't look like. But yeah, it would have been... I think it would have been an easy choice for me to do that a couple of weeks ago, because I think we did a couple of streams on... We streamed Terraria like every Monday and Tuesdays. Oh, is this going to bugger it all up? Yeah, we streamed Terraria on Mondays and Tuesdays. Oh, it's too late for this anyway. We need to go back. Let me summon my minions as well. And yeah, we just were having no luck. Beating Duke Fishron. We had... What did we have? Like, in the end, I think I've had like 21 attempts on Duke Fishron, you know? I still recommend trying it. Calamity mod says I still recommend trying it in case he deletes it. What's his name? I've forgotten his name already. Ozatron. Until yeah, just in case Ozatron deletes it. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be available. Like you say, it's just probably not going to be something that we can realistically invest a lot of time into if we want to kind of... I don't know, if we don't want it to crash. I'll ask you though, Zaz, like, what were you playing it on? You said that your game was like crashing quite a lot. Were you playing it on mobile? Was that the issue? Because like iPad or mobile, maybe, I think would potentially have some problems with the game, with like handling too many pixels for like a boss that you're fighting. Like, Providence, like, crashing everybody's game? Like, is it just a big problem? Yes, it says recent Tmod loader and Calamity mod updates have triggered bug reports where the summoning or fighting Providence causes game crashes for many players. So I don't think it matters what you're playing it on, right? Not a device issue. Providence is projectiles. Other people are having the same issue. Internal code bug. Shit. Well, that just pisses on everybody's fire, doesn't it? Don't you think? That just pisses on everybody's fire with regards to this game. Did I put my watch away? I swear the time keeps disappearing. That sucks. Oh, get back to bed. So we'll likely never be updated or fixed, right? It's not going to be patched ever again. Ooh, Zaz, you're in luck. It says there is a hotfix update that actually fixes this. So yeah, you can fix it, Zaz. It says to open Tmod loader, navigate to the workshop menu, click on manage mods or download mods, search for the Calamity mod, click the button that says download updates, download dependencies, force the game to pull version 2.24. Allow the game to reload its mod cache. There you go. That's not bad. Oh shit, you deleted everything. Well, I mean, you can just download it all again, but you lost your save file, I guess. Fuck! Dude, that sucks. But yeah, it would have been nice to have known that, I guess, because a lot of people had this problem, like literally a very, very recent problem, right? You right? Incredibly recent. It happened just hours ago. Saz. I'm sorry for you, man. But you're playing on PC. Is there any way to go back to like a previous kind of save state? Yeah, I deleted my character. I like to keep one character all time. I have maybe 500 hours. Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. At least, yeah. No, that sucks. There's no way of tying up that. Deleted my character last night. Shit. Sorry about that, Zaz. That's awful. Do you know what? I think we don't need to. Hopefully, I can just make it go into nighttime now, right? Please. Why is this not working, my guys? Oh, we just have to let him sleep for fucking ages. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, that's a shame. That's a big shame. But yeah, good that there is a fix for it, I guess. This was like a week. I don't think so. I don't think so, Zaz. No, I don't think so. You can just go ahead and do it. You can just go ahead and download it, it says. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, you know what? If you join the Twitch and you gain some points, you need to be telling me to drink water. Because... Dude, I'm not drinking enough water today. I don't know why. Again, as usual, drinking like a baby. Like a baby on a teat. Like, just like dribbling milk down my chest. If I were drinking milk, I'm not drinking milk, I'm drinking water, but... Why can't I drink properly? Fucking idiot. Anyway... So what else has been going on? Other than that, yeah, we were talking about Grand Theft Auto the other day. How that doesn't look like it's going to get released this year. What's happening to the gaming community, man? What's happened? Yeah, like a dev that used to work for forgotten the name of their company again. Also did Red Dead Redemption. What's the GTA team called? Rockstar. Guy that used to work for Rockstar Games. I think he's like recently left the company for whatever reason. Why would you leave that company? It's like the greatest company to work for, right? Has said that I don't know if he was supposed to be leaking this information, that apparently the game will not be released this year. So like loads of people have kind of like prepaid for this game, expecting it to get released, and it doesn't look like it's going to get released this year. Let me double check that though. Oh fuck! It's official. It's official. I didn't realize. So, I mean, I was told that the Grand Theft Auto was supposed to be released around like November time. I got some information, I think it was like last Thursday, that there were rumors that it wasn't going to be released until next year. And now officially, Grand Theft Auto 6 is absolutely not releasing this year, apparently. It was never officially scheduled to come out this year. Yes, it was. It was supposed to come out November, no? Wait, no, this is confusing. What? Hang on a minute, I'm getting conflicting information here. What? That doesn't make any sense. 1 second. What? Loading. I think it got confused with the information it gave me. Okay, now it says it absolutely is releasing this year. Okay, so it is releasing this year. Don't worry about it. All good. False alarm. But no, apparently, yeah, apparently there was a dev, was like a previous dev from Rockstar that said it wasn't going to get released. I can't remember his name. What was my favorite boss from Terraria so far? I would say my favorite boss was the Wall of Flesh, Zaz. I loved the look of Wall of Flesh. I think he looked super cool. Noxon, did you do it? No. We haven't beaten Duke Fishron yet, Noxon. But we will. We're basically just waiting for it to be a certain time. And then we're going to just like start... We're going to try and cheese... I don't know why I keep forgetting her name. But we're going to cheese the Empress of Light. Because we need to try and get a whip. You love the Empress of Light. It's going to really upset you, Zaz, that I haven't had a proper fight with Empress of Light. Because I'm playing on console, and it's been super kind of tanky to move around, I'm going to show you a way to cheese Empress of Light, basically. Because it's not a boss that I even considered fighting. I did beat her before. But yeah, we're at the point where we just need to very quickly move on, I think, and prepare for Duke Fishron. And the only way to do that is to get... I just want to get the whip that she's got, because I'm using Summoner class. It's like Summoner class, basically because, as I say, it has been difficult for me to move around. It's difficult to be not only like... it's difficult for me to move around... Is that a spider? Yeah, there's a spider on my camera. It's difficult for me to be offensive or defensive playing on the console for some reason. Just game was not built for the PS4 apparently. So we've been using Summoner class as a way to kind of get around that. And it has worked up to, I would say, Up to around about this point here, Queen Slime was when we started to really realize that we were going to run into some problems with trying to kind of take on these hard mode bosses. Queen Slime was the first hard mode boss that I attempted. And we really struggled with her, and it was at that point for the first time that I realized this is going to be a lot more difficult than I thought playing with a controller, you know? But then fortunately we managed to beat her. We didn't cheese her actually, we just like, I think I was down to like 1 heart and I just about beat her right at the end. And then the only boss that we've cheesed so far, the only boss that we cheesed at that point was Destroyer. Destroyer was the first boss that we actually cheesed, just to get a certain item that it had. And then we fought Twins, Prime, Plantera, and Golem. No problems. Those bosses were very easy. I do like Plantera, actually. I would say Plantera is probably my second favorite boss, just purely because of the relationship that the creators had with the band Pantera. And there's even like a really heavy metal song playing when you're fighting Plantera. So once we kind of went through Twins, Prime, Plantera, and Golem, the logical next move I think was Duke Fishron, but we really struggled. As I say, we had like 20 attempts on Duke Fishron and didn't get anywhere. So it was then that someone in my chat suggested that we fight the Lunatic Cultist, who we beat fairly. Then we went up and cheesed Empress of Light. So hopefully now... yeah, so obviously we got this new summon, a new minion. So we have a dragon now fighting for us, which I think we got from something that happened after the Cultist event. I can't remember. Yeah, then we cheesed Empress of Light, and now we're hoping to cheese her again just to get the whip, so that we can then give Duke Fishron another go. And that's where we're at. That's where we're at with this game. So yeah, Zaz, I'm sorry for you to have to watch this, but yeah, we're going to be cheesing the Empress of Light tonight. So this is a way to farm what the Empress has. Favorite that. I wonder if I quick stack it, that it will appear somewhere, meaning that because I swear I have like 2 more of these. That's what's annoying. I think at 6 o'clock we'll go and start firing. So basically the way to do it, Empress of Light, to cheese this boss, is you fire 1,000 flares. That essentially stops her. Yeah, I've got the flares already, Noxon. All good. That prevents her from getting any hits in. Okay, let's go. Let's go. So I apologize in advance, but that's just how we're going to be doing this fight, I'm afraid. It's just how we're going to do it. It's a shame. It is a shame, but I don't care. So here we go. 1,000. So we get down to about 500, I think. We'll just keep doing this. But how is everyone doing? Noxon, who's in my Twitch chat, is about to release a game. He's been developing a game. And if you join the Discord, Noxon, would you share it in the Discord at some point, or are you keeping it quite close for now? But yeah, once we've beaten these 2 bosses, we need to have a serious discussion about mods that we're going to play. Do this during the day for a summon? No. No. Because the boss, the boss will be much harder, no? Much harder. But are you saying that if I do this technique during the day, she still won't be able to... I think I'll still be challenged by her at some point, right? Noxon, does it lower your FPS? My frames per second? It's a good point. I don't think it will do. It's not gonna... I don't think it's gonna affect my stream, if that's what you're asking. I have really good internet. And, not only am I multi-streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, I'm also multi-streaming on Twitch alone as well, to allow anyone to that has like really bad internet to drop the frames per second as well. Zaz, if you can dodge her base dashes, you'll be good. Yeah, I think I've been dodging her base dashes, but it depends, because like if she's gonna be like mecha dash, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Like, as I say, like moving around on this version of the game is with console is like super difficult. Terra Prisma is better than Stardust. I mean, we'll see. If I can get this new whip, it might be enough to beat Fishron. Hopefully. And if it is, I think we'll try Moonlord like once. And then if we're still really desperate, we can maybe potentially think about trying this technique and then fighting her during the daytime as well, right? So yeah, we just need to get this down to like, we're about halfway. Sorry, anyone that wants to watch like a legit kind of attempt at this boss, it's just not happening. We're trying as quickly as possible now. This is a challenge that I'm kind of setting for myself, but I just want to beat the 18 bosses and then move on to PC. That's all I want to do. Whichever way possible. We've beaten most of the bosses fairly. We've only cheesed Skeletron Prime. We've only cheesed that boss and this one so far. Everyone else we've beaten fair and square, you know? So, you know, I'm just trying to put some excuses out there. I'm trying to think, do I have everything here? Yeah, I think I'm going to be fine. Noxon, is your... Oh shit, what did I just kill? Yeah, Noxon, is your internet struggling now that I'm using so many flares at once? Looks like the demo phase is over. The next step is preparing for early access. Noxon, that's great news. That's really good. It's really great. I wish I could be in a position to release a game. Or at least be a part of it, you know. But yeah, Noxon, I think drop it in the creative channel of the Discord, no? Let people know, because I'm not sure if everybody who comes onto the streams knows, and you've been like someone that comes onto these like playthroughs sort of more regularly than most people. Okay, I think we're good. I think that's it. Let's do what we came to do. So we kill her with this. Okay. And essentially that's it, you know? Insane, right? You just need to know when she does that. And it's quite easy to dodge, actually. Zaz, I'll ask, like, how often does she do this kind of, like, sprint thing? Like, where she tries to wipe you out at the bottom, like, the sweep. Like, how often, like, her dashes, sorry. How often do you have to like, dodge her dashes during the daytime. Is it kind of quite similar to this, or is it even quicker? Noxon, be back in a minute. No worries, man. All good. Whoa! Because, I mean, if it's just the same... I only fought her on modded. Oh, okay. It's probably the same. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So I think it's just a really cheeky way. It's unfortunate that they give you this option, because it's just like, why would you... You know, why would you bother fighting her any other way if you're so desperate to get, like, the item that she drops? Why would you bother fighting her any other way? She one-shots you. Okay, so you really have to make sure that she doesn't get anywhere near you with it. And that, she would have got me there, for instance, right? So she's just completely overpowered. I got a hurtful kaleidoscope. Is that it? Oh, we got it, I think, right? Double check these, though. Yeah, it's got better summon damage. It's the hurtful one as well, so that's decent. I'll take that. Nice. Someone's was... Yeah. Weak knockback. That's okay. We have the ninja like gear, so I think it's fine. Okay, I think we're done with that, no? So there's nothing stopping us from taking on Duke Fishron. Yeah, we have to do it. We've got to do it. This is basically what today was supposed to be about, Duke Fishron. So, one potion we did need that I just used up. Cursed Flames, right? Hopefully I can just make them again. I can't remember what, Yeah, I'm gonna need something like that, I think. You think it's worth a reforge? I don't think I've got enough money to be reforging. Let me have a look. Not got a lot of cash. That's the thing. I've not got a lot of cash, and I do want to try Duke Fishron. And reforging just costs too much money. We spent too much money in this stream, basically, in these streams. So I think I'll just leave it for now as it is. Nope. And yeah, we just need to get the Cursed Flames. Best to reforge your weapons. Yeah, but I do usually. But I mean, we got quite a decent one. It's like the hurtful kaleidoscope, you know? Money hasn't been easy for me to get. I have to go and fight Golem, basically, to get some cash. I mean, I could sell some things. What could we sell? I don't know if it's going to make a huge difference. Let me see. I mean, classic, yeah. So I don't know if, like, we're going to get much better than hurtful. Yeah, because we would probably have to reforge it a bunch of times. And yeah, I don't know. We'd have to do it a bunch of times, and I think we'd just lose too much money doing it. And I really want, basically, what I need is for she's already there now. The nurse. I need her to be there for the Duke Fishron fight because I desperately need her to beat him. But she's not cheap. Like, she costs money. So my main priority is having her there and keeping as much money as possible to take on the boss as many times as I can. I always forget how to make the flask of cursed flames. You make it with a bottle of water. A bottle of water. And cursed flames. Equal would be good, yeah, but we're not in the right biome for that. I think you need to... we're in the purple one. And you need the crimson one, I think, for that. Let me just double check that I have enough bottles of water. I do, so it's not, that's not the problem. So cursed flames, I think, where do they come from again? Underground corruption biome. Where was I finding them specifically? Specifically, where was I finding them? World feeders, clingers, and vile ghouls. Let's have a look, see what these things look like. What do they look like? Worm things? No, it's not those. I need to see what these things look like, otherwise there's just no point. I'm just going to be running around like a... Okay, it is like a worm thing. And then the clingers... I don't know, man. Fuck it. We'll just have a look. We'll just go there anyway and just see. We'll just make double sure that we're definitely ready for this. We do need to... Oh, no, we can't. I was going to say we could set... You'll see when you find them. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just have a look. Yo, this whip is amazing. Look at its reach. This is incredible. Look at this thing. This is so incredible. Wow, this whip has incredible reach. It's insane. A lot of people were telling me I need to go underground, basically, to find these things. Oh, look. Things have started growing here. That's nice. Things have started growing down here, look. And it's... I don't know. Is the corruption... Okay, we'll just come down this way. Where the fuck are we? Oh, right, we went the wrong way, that's why. Let's go back up. They're all underground, right? Let's just get there. Let's just get underground. God, it seems to be moving so slowly. Why is that? Okay, let's go. Do you know what's weird to me though? Is every time I come down here, there's nothing. Like, there's nothing to fight. There's very rarely anything to fight down here. And this is a different area. Don't know. Do I need to come here at nighttime? Like, yeah, I don't get it. I always have trouble finding things to fight down here. Maybe we just... You know, maybe we just move on without it. I think we do need some cursed flames though if we're going to take on a boss, right? Where did we find them last time? This is okay. This area is different. I'm not going to find it down here because this is like a mine. The problem I have is that the cursed biome here is like just a mine mainly. It's a lot of mine. I could try just going straight down here, this section. That's probably the best option. Yeah. I have to say though, I feel so slow. Like, it just feels so lethargic. It's like, yeah, so you see, like parts of it. Parts of it. Look, see this part here to the left of me. Is it the fucking shittest biome? I think it is, right? I hate it. Calamity isn't over. It was all just a joke. It is a fucking joke, man. Grooming young kids is crazy. But that's funny. But your name is Calamitous Terraria 666. So you're a big investor of the Oh wait, that was one of the worms that I need. Did I get one? So you're someone that's been playing the mod quite a lot, I guess. Not to put any shade on anybody that's been playing it, you know. And as I say, there were a lot of incredible devs that were working on that project. It's a real shame. I do feel sorry for like the devs, obviously, as well as like the young people that were groomed, but like the devs as well. Like, fuck me, to put in that much work into something. The ceasing development post was a joke. I don't know if it is, man. I think it's going to be difficult to... I think there are... there's somebody specifically who will potentially be... who was it? Vima, potentially, will be hoping to, like, take the reins of it again. But yeah, as I say, I think it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult, like, for one person to kind of take that on, you know? Because if everybody's taking their assets... Go get the green fire? I didn't see it. Oh, here? Oh, there you go. Why is it sitting in there? Yeah, if all of the devs are, like, taking their assets, then it's kind of fucked, you know? Everybody's, like, slowly moving away from it. But yeah, as I say, I mean, it's still going to be playable. And Zaz mentioned a particular boss, right, that you've been struggling with because, like, the game just wasn't able to handle it. Which boss was it again? Providence, right? The game has been crashing because of a boss called Providence. But apparently they did actually fix that. So the game's going to be good for... you know, the foreseeable future, I think. But yeah, if anyone runs into any more problems with it, then essentially it's fucked, you know? I think this is the only place I'm gonna find cursed flames. We only have... Oh, we got 4! Okay, that's enough. That'll do us, because I don't think I want to spend... I don't want to spend the whole stream looking for these things. We will be getting new updates, I swear we will. I don't think you know, Calamitous. I don't actually think you know, like, if we will, you know? It's a bit of cope, no? It's a bit of copium. I don't think you actually know. Like, you don't work on the game. Like, if we knew, then there wouldn't be all this information. Like, it's not clear. You know? But it all depends if someone's going to take control of it. If no one's taking control of it, then for sure, nothing. There's no way. Like, there's no way. And also, like, what's his name? He's on the run. Ozatron is on the run. So for straight up, you can't touch the game right now. There's no money coming in. He's taken all of the money. He's taken all of the money. Why would you work on a game that you're not being paid for? You know? Calamitous, you might be right. You might be right. I'm not saying that you're completely wrong. But right now, it looks pretty dire, you know? First of all, they need to find him. They need to find this Ozatron dude. First things first. Where the hell is the guy? Is he going to be held accountable? Like, no formal... I read here, no formal legal charges have been filed against Ozatron, meaning official legal consequences remain speculative despite severe community backlash and the project's shutdown. But that doesn't mean that it could escalate, you know? Developers that were involved, they could file lawsuits, for instance, regarding the unpaid Patreon bounties that they were supposed to get, managed through the Azafure company, but right. And yeah, if law enforcement's actually go on with like a criminal investigation into like the underage grooming that they were apparently involved in as well. So there's a lot of stuff that probably needs to happen before they can release the assets, you know. But yeah, as I say, a lot of prominent people that were working on it, are taking a lot of their assets away. Yeah. Calamitous, I love you. I hope you will be happy for all your life. Oh, thank you very much, man. I hope so with you. I hope so with you. I hope so with everybody. But yeah, I mean, you know, there's going to be... The beauty is as well, like, Calamity was a great mod, right? Everybody loved it. It was the mod to play this game. It was the mod. But does this not now just open up the floor for something interesting? Like for something different, potentially? I don't know. Could be. Or will a team of devs that were working on Calamity form their own team? You know, a creative people just form their own team and just create something better. Maybe. But yeah, for now, it's still available. You can still play it. We'll just see how it goes. Alans, they really get charged for taking the money, but the charge stuff might get him. Yeah, they're taking my shit. Yeah, I mean... I'm not sure if... Says I got banned from the server, so I can't see any news. Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's an article, right? There's not a a ton of news. It's basically most of the news is on Reddit, which isn't like the most kind of like valuable kind of source of information. But there was an article that was released. Let me see if I can find it. But again, it was just quite broad. See if I can find it. But it was like legit. It was a legit source. Which website was it? Oh, here it is. Games Radar. Games Radar released a very small article on it, which gives you some. It doesn't give a lot of information away, but at least it's kind of coming from a credible source that isn't just Reddit, you know? Because there's a lot of people throwing hate around on Reddit. But that's an official kind of news kind of source that is reporting on it. But even so, the information is very kind of surface level. I think it's still just pretty early doors to be able to get like decent information on this stuff, right? To get like credible sources. But yeah, to be honest, to backtrack what I've said, like at this stage we don't really know. All we have is the official, I can read it to you. All we have is the official, like the official, not apology, but from their Discord, right? Yeah. Do you want this as well? This is just the official statement, to be honest. About, like, yeah, what their thoughts are on it. The official statement is basically saying that it's no longer gonna be around. It says a few reasons. It says we will unfortunately be ceasing all development of Calamity. There's a few reasons we've decided to do this, but there's one simple reason that stands far above the rest. We are sure most of you are aware of the troubled past of Calamity's development. Troubled past, you know. As I say, like, troubled past is putting it lightly, you know. FK Dada, this is all just a joke. I wish it was, because I can't wait. I couldn't wait to play Calamity. If it was just a joke, I don't think that they would use such a controversial subject matter, you know, or accusations. Because if you're throwing around accusations that somebody has been grooming underage, you know, people, it kind of takes a lot of the humor away from the joke, you know. I know. Oh wait, we're talking about bosses here. I also really enjoyed Astra. Ah, yeah. So that yeah. Look, but that's the great thing, right? Because there were so many really decent bosses. Okay, gotcha, Calamitous. All good, all good, all good. Don't worry about it, man. Hopefully, I think you're right, though. If you want to keep the hope for it, I would say petition for, like, Vima to take control of it, and that they should push legal repercussions towards Ozatron. And also the other dude who, I don't know if he's run away, right? He's on the run. He's been Fabsol, right? Yeah, Fabsol is I don't know if he's in hiding, but he's not around anymore. What's it called where you kick someone out of your country? That's what's happened to Fabsol, you know? Yeah, I mean, if they can do the same to Ozatron, and then this dev that everybody's talking about, Vima, will get control of it, like Godspeed Vima right now, then we're in a good place. Fabsol gave up years ago. That Theod. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think we're good to try on this thing now, right? Oh, I don't think anything's happened to him. He handed the mod over and disappeared. Yes, that's my point. So, like, basically, his buddy has done the same thing. Like, he's just gone into hiding, you know? He's gone into hiding. What are you gonna do? Yeah, it's a shame. It's a real big shame. Because I was like super looking for. Anyway, I think what we need to move on in a positive note, right? Other than I would say let's talk about this. Other than Calamity, what are some of your favorite mods with Terraria? Let's talk about that. Because that's, you know, it's not to say that we can't at some point play it. I think we will probably give it a go. It's gonna be there, like we can play it. But what are some of people's favorite mods other than Calamity? You know, we're already having this discussion, Calamitous. Yeah, we need to talk about it. We do need to talk about it. Says, I'm pretty sure all the devs picked Oz to be leader, right? Yeah, that's the crazy thing, right? So you pick someone who you believe is going to lead you out of the mess that your previous leader got you into, and then he ends up stumbling across the same sort of problems. And something that he said specifically, Ozatron, when he was appointed as the new sort of like core developer, apparently he promised a safe, professional and transparent workplace, and he has not been offering any of those things, because transparency he is not offering at all. Like, he is deliberately hiding information a lot of the time from people, and gaslighting the situation, I think, as well, for Fabsol. He was like gaslighting people that were kind of accusing Fabsol, saying, oh, this guy can never be touched. Right, what do we need? We need to keep hold of that, and let's just dump everything else. What's that? Medium improvement, we'll keep that. We'll move that over here. Move that there. Can I just quick stack some stuff here? Okay, good. That's better. Hot Calamity was the only mod I played and def my favorite. Damn, Zaz. Yeah, but the thing is, like, Zaz, I spoke with someone, I streamed the other day, and I mentioned Calamity, and he said, yeah, Calamity is one of them, but then he mentioned, like, loads of other things as well. Like, Thorium, Spirit, Magic Storage, Fargo, you know? Mod of Redemption, someone's mentioned as well. There's loads of good ones. There's loads. There's so many, you know? Calamitous, oh man, you need a hug. Can everybody give Calamitous a hug right now? He's upset. Dude, I feel for everybody that's been playing this, because the thing is, like, most people that have been coming into my chat have been saying, dude, when are you gonna go on Calamity? When are we gonna play Calamity? And in my head I was just like, it's an obvious move, right? It's obvious we're gonna move to Calamity at some point. Like, it sounds really fun. There's extra bosses. Everything is better. It's just the game that Terraria Vanilla was supposed to be. So yeah, I feel gutted for everybody, and hopefully, you know, hopefully things will shift. Maybe, hopefully someone will get control of it. Zaz says, it's definitely going to start losing my favourite boss fights. Yeah. I mean, it seems to be the best thing about it, no? The greatest thing about it is, like, all these, like, different boss designs and everything. Yeah. It's sad. So as we all know, you goon to me, you don't just like the boss fights. Well, I mean, to be honest, most people that have told me about it is that there's plenty of stuff that's good about Calamity, you know? Plenty. There's plenty to enjoy about that game, I think. Not just the boss fights. Like, it does kind of... a streamer that I was watching, he said to me, it does make the game easier. He said it's designed to be harder, obviously, because you're, like, the difficulty is increasing, but they made the game easier to play, you know? Like, the mechanics of it, I guess. They just made it a lot more intuitive, I guess. Which is a big shame, because I'm really struggling with the intuitive kind of like side of this game. It's a bit of a struggle for me on console, trying to play this game. Purple ice block? What the fuck am I doing with this? It's going to be cool if Relogic bought it. Don't know how it works. Don't know if they would... if something's been tainted in that way, I'm not sure if a company like that would get involved. I would assume that's wishful thinking. But this was so interesting about it. So, like, Terraria was launched in 2011. Calamity came out in 2016. It grew massively and became, even from like 10 years ago, became the big mod, like the one to download, like millions and millions of downloads. That's probably like the most downloads any mod has ever had, right? The Calamity mod caught the attention of Relogic self, and they put out a statement to anybody working for the team, the Calamity team, saying which of you wants to work for Relogic and get paid for your work. So probably a lot of those people did move over to Relogic already, you know. Best girls in Calamity, Calamitous. It's a real shame, right, guys? I'm gutted. I'm gutted for you. I've never played it. So, like, I haven't played Calamity yet. So when I start playing mods, maybe it's better for me to avoid it. Just in case I do become really attached to it and then find out that I can't play it anymore, you know? I mean, here I am, just trying to cheese bosses because I'm really struggling with the console version of this game, you know? Give me the fetching thing that I want. Why do you keep sending the seal? I don't know what the seal means. It's not me doing it. Chill seal. Nice. Nice. Do you know we used to have someone that when I used to work in retail, we had someone who was our boss, and she was a horrible boss. Her name was O'Seal. Really cool name, but she used to when she was really annoyed and people weren't doing their work, she would walk around like the top of the shop floor and start clapping her hands like this and be like, come on, and she looked like a seal, you know. It's like, oh god, the fucking seal is out again. When you play on PC, play expert mode. I don't know. What I'm thinking of doing is starting more than one file, Zavs. Because I want to have the Monday streams, I want to be able to chill out. Maybe just do some, like, build some houses and stuff. Because we didn't really do that in this stream. We haven't had the opportunity to do that. And then maybe have, like, a Tuesday stream where we go and attack some bosses, you know? I don't know if that's possible, to have more than one save file with like, a modded out version of the game. Okay, what item am I missing for the for this potion that I want? What is missing for the flask of cursed flames? Because I thought I had everything. Bottle of water and cursed flames. Oh, imbuing station, dude. Fuck me. Always forget. Typical Karen, says Alance. Everybody's playing on expert in the chat. Everybody's like 1,000 hours into this game, man. Everyone's expecting me to join them and go into like expert mode. I don't think it's gonna happen. I just don't think it's possible for me to I mean, I've not been playing it for long enough to be able to get good enough to be able to play on any kind of like severely experted kind of version of this game. You've been watching the streams. You've been watching how bad I am at this game. I don't think I should play on expert. I just wanted to protect my own sanity, you know. I have kids. It's tough enough. Oh shit, it takes 2 each? Oh my god. Expert is not much harder? That's what people say. That's what people say. You know what, actually people came into my chat and they were saying to me, Calamity's not hard. Get out of town. It was invented to be hard. How can you say it's not hard? The Calamity version of the game was tough. It was designed to be tough, no? And people come into the chat and they say, oh, like it's not tough. It is. It's supposed to be tough. For someone that's shit at the game, i.e. me, it's designed to be tough, I think. Classic is horrible and you lose a access slot. But that's fine because we're going to run a few more mods. We're going to run more than one mod at the same time. One of them is going to be magic storage or something like that. Someone was running Calamity with thorium, spirit, and magic storage all at the same time. I didn't know that you could like compound other mods on top of them actually, which is quite handy. I'm not looking forward to what we're about to do, but I think we need to go ahead and try Duke Fishron, right? I think we're going to have to just do it. Just get it over with. Ugh, I do not want to do this. I do not want to do this. So I'll put this here. I'm not looking forward to this. TZH, it looks so good. It's from 2008. TZH is in the Discord and he's managed to get hold of... I can't remember what version of Sonic you said. What was it? Sonic Unleashed. Looks good. It does look good. Alright, should we do it then? Should we try... Let's just try Duke Fishron. Let's just go. Let's just see. I mean, if I don't try it today, it's just going to be a completely waste of a stream, you know? Because we've been talking about Calamity the whole time, which has been nice. It's been good, trying to kind of work out people's thoughts on it. Just generally just feels like everybody's really bummed about it. But now we need to actually kind of try and make some progress in this game. Because I want to move to mouse and keyboard as soon as possible. And away from the console version of this game. And in order to do that, I've set a challenge for myself to beat every single boss. And we are only 2 bosses away from achieving that. Alright? And one of them that stands in the way is Duke Fishron. And we have tried 21 attempts already on Duke Fishron. And we have had our ass handed to us every fetching time. And I don't know what to do anymore. Do we... Do we go with the shield or do we go with the... Climb walls, dash, gives chance to dodge it. I think we're gonna go with the shield. Because I'm not going to be doing a lot of movement here. So the aim is to try and cheese this boss, Zaz and Calamitous. I know you haven't like been in the chat. I don't know if you've been in the streams or not. But the idea is just to avoid being hit at all times. Coconut's back. How you doing? Coconut the Depths 2? Coconut, have you changed your name? I drank the water, by the way, Coconut. Thank you very much. And I need to drink some more water, but I don't want... You don't need to spend any points on that. I do need to do it. But if anyone wants a dad joke, you need to go into the Twitch channel right now and earn some points. So that I can tell you some dad jokes, because I have some new dad jokes, because I'm a dad. And I'm old as fetch. Coconut the Depths, this is my other account because my phone died. Okay, no worries. All good. So, yeah, the idea is that I will be teleporting back and forth and just allowing my minion to do the majority of the work. Okay, water, thank you. I appreciate you getting me to drink some water, Coconut. Thank you. Anybody who's not in the Twitch channel or who wants to redeem points to be in the Twitch channel, you can make me do stuff. One of the redeemable rewards is I'll get naked. Yeah? No, I won't do that. I'm not going to do that. Classic Duke can be done pre-mech boss. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. No, he can't. Not by this. Not with this thing. Not with this thing it can't, I tell you. So yeah, on the Twitch channel you can get me to sit up straight, because I slouch a lot. You can get me to tell a joke, a dad joke. Shout out. Ask me anything. You can literally ask me anything. I don't give a fuck. I'm old, so I have a lot of wisdom. You can ask me for some wisdom. I can do some exercise for you, you know? You can also suggest who we raid. Does anybody in the chat stream? Do you do live streaming? And life data is basically me just talking about my life, but to be honest, I don't think you need to redeem that. I need to change that one, because I talk about my life every stream anyway. You're about to witness how difficult this is for me. So let's just go ahead and do it, I think. We're gonna need another regen potion at some point. I have to remember how we got truffle worms. I can't remember how we got truffle worms. I'm super nervous about this, but yeah, fuck it. We gotta just do it. We gotta just get on with this. We'll do it over here. Someone also said about putting like a timer on it, on the teleportation things. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, that should have been it, no? Yeah, no, we don't want to do this just yet. We don't want to do this just yet. Okay, here we go. I'm really nervous, because it's been 21 attempts on this guy. Okay. Okay, so if you see on the console already, it's like super difficult to aim. Big problem. Big problem. I don't think healing costs that much money, but I don't know. I actually don't know. Not bad. We're doing actually some serious... Yeah, it's not bad. We're actually doing not bad damage to this dude. Yeah, we definitely need to heal. Where are you going, my guy? Let's just get out of here. Okay, that's fine. Yo! think it's going to be fine. Although we still need to wait for him to go into that other, like, mode. Yeah, which he's just gone into now. Ah! Quickly heal. Are we going to do it, guys? No, we're not going to do it. Ah, shit! That is a problem for me. That is the only thing that is fucking up this fight. That's the furthest I've got with it, though. So that's my technique. I don't know. This is the 22ndest time that it's happened that I've lost that fight. Oh my god, I can't believe that you've done this. Oh my god, I can't believe that you've done this. But that wasn't bad, right? That was good. I'm happy with that. It's good progress. I just got a bit, yeah, fucked up by that thing. I think we can get some... oh no, we need some bottles of water. But I think in order to get bottles of water, we first need... Stardust Dragon so shit. Laughing my ass off. No, it's not that shit. Can't be that shit. Can't be. I mean, it's like the best minion possible up to this point. Yeah, it's like the best minion, or the second best minion up to this point, pre-Moonlord, I think. So, there's not really, yeah. And we've had a lot of minions. It doesn't attack Duke? I don't know, man, it did some it did a fair bit of damage that time. It did a fair bit of damage. That was the quickest I got it down to 50%, you know? That's the quickest. The other fights, I've been in the fight for like 10 minutes. I've lost all my buffs, you know? And it's just like, fuck! Well, I need to make some bottles. Because I think we're out of bottles now. Oh, fantastic, look. How many? Okay, that's enough. Super. Alan, someone build an extra set of portals that are closer so that the dragon can do his work, and use the first set only for healing. No, I can't be bothered. If we're really struggling, Alans, I think we will do. I think you're right. So let me write that down. Let me. I just hate, more than anything, it's a great suggestion. I just fucking hate setting up the portals, you know? I hate doing it. Okay, so build an extra set of portals that are close to so that the dragon can do his work. The problem as well is that if he's too close, he doesn't give me enough time to heal, like with the nurse. But yeah, I see what you're saying. I think for me, it's just about getting a breather between it, you know? Cheese, yeah, that's another option, Zavs. I do agree with that other option. To get a slightly better minion, right? I think these are both options. Did you know Yaron's real name is Big Diddy? Shit! Shit! That's not good. That's not good. It doesn't look good. Alright. We need some regen potions. I'm just gonna make like 10. I don't want to make. I don't want to use them all up. The bottles that I just got. But yeah, I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it this stream. I do. I feel pretty confident. I think I'm going to do it like soon. I think I'm going to do it in the next... I'm going to place a bet. I reckon I'm going to do this in the next 15 minutes. Yeah. I think in the next 15 minutes this boss will be dead. That's my thoughts on it. Yeah? Does anyone... any votes of confidence here? Hello? Please. Someone. Can I do a poll? Can I do a poll? I can do a poll. I didn't know I could do a poll in the YouTube chat. I say with the next, I reckon we'll do it in the next 3 attempts. And I'm not going to change anything. And I believe I will. I believe I will. No. Okay. No. 2 votes. Okay, it's looking good. I wish we could put some money down on this. Okay, so people are saying no. It's a big possibility. I think yes. I'm going to go with yes. Oh no, I can't. I've already voted. Already voted. Fucking sad fucker. Oh, what's that? Okay, let's go. Let's just try again. Daytime is usually better. I think generally I feel a bit safer at daytime, but it doesn't matter. It kind of happens. It has to happen in the next 3 attempts, because otherwise we have to get more of these truffle worms. But mind you, I don't remember the truffle worms being that difficult to get hold of. Yeah, and we'd also need more summoning potions. So ideally we would do this in the next 3. Let's end this poll because it's in my way. I can't see everybody's chatting. Get out of the way! I think you accidentally said minutes. Did you mean hours? No, I meant attempts. I meant attempts. Why is... Oh, this dude. Are you talking about this one, Calamitous? It was my birthday last week. This is a picture of me in probably about 5 years. Look at this dude, and he's properly been given the P. Diddy oil treatment, right? Oh, I just realised my daughter has scribbled all over this. Alright, I'm just nervous about doing this, but let's just get it over with. Let's just do this as quickly as possible. Bang, 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 bang. Here we go. The fucking cheek of this guy. Oh, I didn't actually mean to run away so quickly. Thank you for the late birthday wishes. Shit, I have to get out of here. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh boy, that was lucky. I need to keep this potion on me, just in case. Here he comes. Yo, that cost like a whole piece of gold just then. She just charged me a whole piece of gold to heal then. Did she? How much does she cost? Honestly, like, how much does she cost? That's insane. These prices. Have you seen these prices? Oh my god. Ah, he moves so quickly. It's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Yeah, I'm not gonna heal. I'm not gonna heal. I'm gonna just hit him a few more times and then go. Do the business, my guy. I really need my dragon to do the business. Circle him, right? Should we do a bit of circling? The problem is when you circle him, you get so far away. It is the best technique, I give you that. It is the best technique, circling him. But the problem is, like, it's so difficult to circle with the analog stick. Ah, dude, he just killed the nurse. Oh, fuck, man. And that's the closest I've got. And he's killed the nurse. Shit. Try to lock on him. It's difficult, man. I can't believe he killed the nurse. How long does it take NPC to come back after death? I can't believe it. Like, we got super close as well. That's the closest I've come to beating him in 23 attempts. 1 to 2 in-game days. So if I use this, that counts as 1 day. Roughly. Doesn't even count as 1 day. It counts as like 18 hours or something. Oh. Calamity says, no, I mean Big Diddy, better known as Yaron the Jungle Dragon. Who's Yaron the Jungle Dragon? There is a button that locks, auto locks, yeah. Should we try and work out what that is? It should be up there. Square, no? Is it square? Dude. He's so strong and he's so quick that I just don't think I can do it without the nurse. I can't believe he killed the nurse that time. The nurse hasn't, in the 23 attempts that I've fought Duke Fishron, the nurse has died once. And at this point, I got his health down to like a quarter, and she dies. Farm prismatic lace wings, your wings suck for real. Yeah, they do. They're really slow. But the prismatic lace wings take forever to come about. Like, literally, we were looking for them for like 20 minutes, half an hour, and we found one. It just took too long. So what, Zabs, you're saying that both of you are saying that all of you are saying this. It's not just one person. All of you are saying Patrick says get an sorry, Patrick, what are you saying there? Get a flight mount? Oh, you mean like fly on top of like an eagle or something? Check the Discord. Hang on, I need to close down a lot of windows because it's getting a bit like my mum's computer right now. God bless my mum, she didn't deserve that treatment. She does. She does. What's going on? I'm on the... Oh no, I'm not on the right channel. There's the Discord. How to cheese... Yeah. Let's watch this. We've got some time. Loads of time to watch this. I've got so much time to watch this video. I mean, the annoying thing is I came super close that time. Super close. It's really frustrating. Anyway. Hang on, let me just... I've got to change to get the sound. Okay, let's try this. Let's have a look at this.
Duke Fishron is not an easy boss to cheese, but this strategy works very well. And in fact, it can be done pre-mech bosses. All you need are 2 teleporters, which are sold by the mechanic now, so they're pre-mech. Position them apart from each other and line the inside walls with platforms hammered once. This will let you shoot out from inside the box while blocking the sharp ones from outside. Lastly, and this is important, put a wall of blocks between them. This wall of blocks is extremely important because it prevents the Cthulhu Nados in Phase 2 from spawning in a bad location. Then you just teleport as he gets close to you. Use Smoke Coaster to auto-select the switch to activate the teleporter. We've reached the point where I'm no longer using no armor and accessories because it would just take forever. I did this in 2 different ways, once with an Uzi, frost armor and some basic damage boosts, and the other one with a chain gun and Shrumite armor and other post-plant.
Dude speaks so quick. Slow his fucking voice down. Dude, stop taking speed. Chill the fuck out. That's a problem with YouTube these days. People talk so quickly all the time. Because they have to, like, a certain amount of minutes to, like, get, like, a certain algorithm. So that the video will be pushed. Only if it's played. It has, like, retention for a certain amount of minutes, right?
Duke Fishron is not an easy boss to cheese, but this strategy works very well. And in fact, it can be done pre-mech bosses. All you need are 2 teleporters, which are sold by the mechanic now, so they're pre-mech. Position them apart from each other and line the inside walls with platforms hammered once.
Yeah, what platforms are they though? Because those are purple. Lined with platforms? The platforms are inside, so there's no wall. But what's that box surrounding him?
This will let you shoot out from inside the box while blocking the sharp
Oh, but I don't have a gun.
ones from outside. Lastly, and this is important, put a wall of blocks between them. This wall of blocks is extremely important because it prevents the Cthulhu Nados in Phase 2 from spawning in a bad location. Then you just teleport as he gets close to you. Use Smoke Coaster to auto-select the switch to activate the teleporter. We've reached the point where I'm no longer using no armor and accessories because it would just take forever. I did this in 2 different ways, once with an Uzi, frost armor and some basic damage boosts, and the other one with a chain gun and Shrumite armor and other post-plant era gear.
This guy's drunk. He sounds drunk, right? He either takes too much speed or he's drunk.
Didn't take damage either time, and it took just under 14 minutes for the Uzi to kill him and 2 minutes for the chain gun. Obviously, you don't need to use these exact weapons. Anything that attacks from a distance is fine. Be careful of the bubbles because those will go through blocks and hit you if you don't teleport away.
I think it's a good one. It's a good idea. It's quite difficult for me to aim, though. That's the only problem with that. It's super difficult for me to aim a gun with on console. Super tough. That would be the only problem with it. Who's trying to call me? It's so late. Get the fuck out of my life. I'm so busy. Zaz, if you do it properly, it'll be easy. The wall part, Alan says the wall part for the tornadoes might be useful. Zaz says platforms don't matter, they are walls. Purple is the wall. Alan, the box you won't understand, it's a bunch of exploits. The tornado thing might be useful for you. I think it's more so, yeah, it's just avoiding the tornadoes. Because every time I jump into the teleport thing, it's not clear, like, if there's going to be a tornado or not. So the way we tried to do it before was... So I think I have one teleport here and I have one here. So we did it before where we put the teleport here, and that was just a little bit too far, apparently. And Fishron would just run away from the fight if you just... So we actually had to measure the distance between here and here, and just in case I'm up here as well, you know. ATP just make an immortality machine. Well, yeah, but that's like... What are you talking about? Just making an immortality machine. That's just like when you're a kid, right? And you're in the playground. And they're like, I just shot you. No, I have a bulletproof vest on. Well, I'll chop your head off. No, I'm immortal. Yeah, what do you mean, Zaz, by an immortality machine? Because that seems unfair for the game. Maybe she's back now? No, she's still dead. She's still dead. If I come out of the game and come back, will she come back? What do you mean, Calamitous? What are you saying? What are you saying? Oh, you're talking about the dragon, dude. Is that what you're talking about? You take 1 damage negating all of Duke's damage. Sleep NPCs spawn during the daytime. Just keep sleeping. I wish I could go back. The only way to watch that last fight is for me to come out of this stream and then into a new stream, and then we can load up what I've just watched, you know? I don't know what you mean, Calamitous. It's just trying to scare me. You're trying to scare me right now. P. Diddy's in prison. That was weird, actually. I did have a dream about prison the other day, and I was worried about meeting a lot of P. Diddy's. Zaz, talking about the red things that look like wings. Behind me in real life? Are you talking about in real life? When she comes back, will she just appear? Oh, she's back. Okay, good. She's back. We can do it again. Let's just go fight Duke Fishron again. I think these are all great ideas. But for now, let's just take the fight to Duke Fishron, you know? Next to Kirby. Oh, this is, yeah, like, this. These were like 2 cards that were done by our kids. One says, I love mummy. This one says, I love mummy. And then there's one next to it over here that says, I love daddy. I should probably swap them so you can see the I love daddy one. But this is Kirby. You know Kirby, right? But what makes you think that they're breakdancing? I don't get it. In real life. Yes, in real life. Okay, so let's do this. Come on. It's daytime. I feel a bit happier about it. And let me double check that, because I always forget to do this. Wait, where is it? Here it is. Okay, I didn't... what was that? I just activated something. Behind Kirby? I think you're seeing things that I'm not seeing. Do you know, actually, talking about seeing things that, I can't see it either. I don't know what you're talking about. Stop trying to freak me out. Just straight up. Because I just watched a movie called Pulse. And that movie was fucking scary. Yeah? And it was about gremlins getting in the system. Am I blind? I am blind, yeah. I'm officially blind. This is one of the reasons I'm having so much trouble with this game. It's the only excuse. I'm blind as fuck. What are you talking about? You talking about something over here? What are you talking about? Here? This side? Something over here? Or something over here? Are you talking about this guy? Yeah? I don't know. I don't know, man. What you need to do is you need to screen... Okay, there you go. Calamitous, can you screenshot it and post it into the chat? Is that possible on YouTube? I'm literally poking him right now. He's fucking trying to freak me out. Ah! Anyway, let's get on with this. Let's get on with this. I'm confident. I'm confident. It's probably not the best time to be fighting him when it's raining. Because he loves rain, I bet. Okay, we're out. This is the last summoning potion that we have. We're going to need another summoning potion if we want to do this fight again. God fucking damn. Here we go. You can try and lock on. It didn't lock on. It didn't lock on. See that? It didn't lock on. That's some bullshit. We'll try and lock on this time. It doesn't lock on. It's so annoying. No! No. What are you doing? Dude! That was some straight up bullshit. And I'm about to die. Okay, I just need to run for a little bit here. Shit! Sorry, everyone. Dude, why the fuck wouldn't he heal? Dude, I can't with this. Summoning potions, really? Nah. I can't keep grabbing all these different potions. Oh, that's so annoying, man. Why wouldn't it heal? Lardfish. Oh, fuck. And the other thing. Oh, dude. Okay, never mind. We'll go back. Yeah, I know. Basically what happened was I clicked into this mode here. You see with this one? And when you click onto this, if you try it, it just always uses this. Whereas if you're here, it lets you come out, it lets you press circle, you know? Okay, never mind. It's all good. We don't have the summoning potion. We're going to go back. We're going to try again. We have one more attempt at this before we have to get more like truffle fish. Like truffle worms. Dude, I really thought I was going to beat it that time because I was just like, everything is looking good. Everything is looking good. We are fine. But yeah, okay. Fine. We do it without the summoning potion this time. Fine. We have one more truffle worm left. You know what? I'm just gonna really try my best to avoid him this time. Okay, that's how you do it. This makes me so sway. This fight makes me so sweaty, my guys. Oh shit. Would you do some fighting for me, Mr. Minion, my dude? It's so crazy to me how tough this fight is. Honestly. But the moth wings are and like this, the tornado situation is not helping right now. Because the tornado situation is right where I'm supposed to be healing. No, it's actually looking okay. There it is, the fucking... My guy, please. Oh my god. Yo, this is so unfair, this fight. Honestly, it's just insane. This is like so unfair. We're doing good though. We're doing good. Ah, this is gonna fuck it. This is gonna fuck it for me. This is what's gonna fuck it. Okay, no, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we are good, we are good. Ah! Oh my god. Right, we're nearly there. Let's go again. I feel safer on this side. Oh my god. Guys. Noxum, thank you. Guys, we did it. We did it. Ah, man! Come on, man. Come on, man. Get in. Redeemed. Noxon's asking me to drink water? Yes! That's a good idea. I hope my partner didn't hear me, like, raging before. Because if she did, we're going to have some strong words about it in the morning. Let's get some more water. Guys. Guys, we did it. Calamitous, I have no idea what you're talking about. But it's all good. It's all good. If you're a P. Diddy fan, apparently he's in the stream with us. What did I... Okay, what did I get? For... Yeah, where are the items that I should have received for being Duke Fishron? Because there was supposed to be some sort of summoner thing, right? Have we got a trophy? Are we just super unlucky with the drop again? I think we're just super unlucky with the drop. Was we supposed to get something decent? I didn't even care anymore, to be honest. Oh shit, you sent me that water one an hour ago, right? So it lands. We need to think about the wings, right? We need to think about the wings. Oh, guys. That was the 25th attempt on Duke Fishron. I can't believe we did it, guys. I honestly can't believe we did that shit. I got nothing, Alans. I got absolutely nothing for that. Are there any drops that I was supposed to get? Ah, that sucks. No, we didn't get anything. Oh, we did get something. You're right. Sorry, Zaz. We got this. Summons Sharknados. Sharknados. Is that like a... Oh, wow, I'm so sweaty. I think a mount that could fly continuously used to drop. Ah, that would have been good. So what's a better... what's a better minion then? This or... I don't hate it. I don't hate it. What's better though? I did get something, that's good. Is this better? Is it better? I mean, I like the dragon. It was doing some serious business. Remember, you only had the petty Stardust Dragon stuff as well. So, like, it wasn't even that decent, you know? Both suck. Okay, thanks. That's both suck, but Tempest prob better for Duke, more range. Should we put it to? Should we put it to some AI? See which one finds it better. So we've got Stardust or Tempest. Stardust is better, apparently. Yeah, we do. Should we do that? Should we just see... we don't have a lot of cash on us. Oh no, we just got some cash for that. I should probably move her out of this area, but I'm going to leave her here. There was a wing, Noxon, that I should have got. A 6.67 chance with getting like a certain wing. Right. I mean, Alans, you mentioned that we need some good wings. So we do need to focus on that. We can spend the rest of the stream trying to focus on that, I guess. What time is it, for instance? It's like 10 PM. So if we go back to... If we go back here, it's the right time to potentially farm the wings that you guys were talking about, right? Wasn't there a particular potion I could have used to make them appear more? Like a battle potion? Is that one? Oh, it's a lightning bug. Any reforges better than the reforges you have? Yeah, we basically ran out of cash at one point, and I still don't think we have that much cash. But yeah, we do need to raise some money at some point. Have a message on Discord. I really need to close down some of these windows here. Did I close the Discord? Oh, here it is. Yeah, did someone message me in the Discord? I can't see. Oh, it's Noxon. Oh god, Noxon, yeah, there's no way. Oh right, so the Tempest Staff was a 20% drop. It's not bad. The Duke Fishron trophy was a 10% drop. Are you kidding? But yeah, the Fishron wings, that was what we wanted, basically. I'm not going back to fight Fishron. No way. Will not be going back to fight that. That is just giving me cramp. Just thinking about it. So this is looking so good though, guys. We have one boss left to fight. I feel so good about that, you know. Calamity, be right back. No worries, man. I should probably take a break myself, to be honest, but I think I'm just going to carry on until the end of the stream. I'll probably go for another 20 minutes. Oh no. Yeah, about another 20 minutes. I just love the lanterns. It's such a nice touch. Says you are losing a significant amount of damage. Spend money even if you are broke. Reforge once and see the damage change. Duke has the best wings. Moonlord. Yeah, I just don't want to fight him again. I'm completely scarred by that fight. I do not. I'm all about focusing on other things. But yeah, let's reforge. I personally prefer the dragon. I'm gonna go with the dragon. This is hurtful, so it's okay. But this definitely needs an upgrade. I think I'll take this for now. Because the next one's going to cost me a lot, and I don't think I have enough. I have a hurtful and a hurtful. It's not bad. So in order to get new wings, we need those lacewing things, right? So we need to farm lacewing things. And the only way to do that... Will it let me do this? No. The only way to do that is to go to bed. Oh, guys, I'm so happy. I'm so happy we are done with Duke Fishron. I honestly think I should make an entire video about Duke Fishron, because I don't think I've ever raged. I've actually never raged. I think the last time I actually raged on a game, I would have been like a teenager. You know? When everything was against me. The only reason you struggle so much is because my weapon was shit. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I wasn't trying to do... I think the dragon was doing most of the damage. Hang on, let me actually come out of here and save this. I think my dragon was doing the majority of the damage. There's no way I was putting in any serious damage on that. Well, yeah, I mean, when you put it that way, it's like a, yeah, like you say, it's an extra 40 damage. It is significant, you are right, it is significant. Could be. It could be the reason I was struggling so much. It could be also get good scenario. Spent too long fighting Duke. You mean the amount of attempts, or do you mean the amount of time spent in the arena? I don't think I disagree with either, but I mean generally, like, that was much quicker than the previous like 20 times. Try him again? No. No. Beat the last pillar and see the Moonlord. You are not going to defeat him on first try anyway. Just get wrecked before the stream ends. No. No, Lance. I don't want to do it. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. And I want... That's an... But the thing is, how do I spawn that? How do I spawn that fight after I've... There's no way, guys, there's no... straight up, there's no way I'm fighting Fishron ever again. Ever. Unless I desperately have to. I'm sweaty. I'm sweating all over. And I have kids. Yeah? I've got kids. You guys forgetting that I have kids, okay? I don't want to be fighting Fishron again. I've got kids. Fuck. You understand? You understand? No, I'm not doing Fishron again. No way. Fishron is easy. No, he's not. He's not. He's easy for everybody in the chat. He's not easy for me. But yeah, Alans, how else do we start a Moonlord fight other than defeating that last pillar? It spawns on its own after the pillars are destroyed. After you get wrecked, you can build a spawner for Moonlord the same as mecha bosses. Alright, where do you get it from? Celestial Sigil. Is that what you're talking about? I mean, we could... these are things that we need to start doing. Guys, should we start a list? Alans. Specifically, I need to thank you. Because if it wasn't for Alans, I don't think I would have carried on console. It was Alans who opened up a door for me to continue. When we were like 20 defeats in Duke Fishron, Alans was like, hang on a minute, take a breath, let's do it this way. And we did it that way, and it worked. Yeah, what's going on? Why am I starting a Da Vinci right now? What the fuck? We did it. We skipped Duke Fishron to go for the cultist, and then Alans taught me a way to cheese the Empress of Light, and then just purely by doing them two things, we were ready for Duke Fishron. So yeah, and now we're in a position where we can take on Moonlord. How good is that? Do you know what? It's time. I think it's time. The Empress of Light wasn't just a game changer. It was it was a game saver. Game saver? Nah. It was a game changer. It wouldn't have I wouldn't have continued playing the game on console. I mean, I wouldn't have continued playing the game on console. So let's do this. So Alans, this is for you. Dedicate this one to Alans. I'll put a little E next to it. I'll do the E better than that though. In dedication of Alans. So now we only have one left. We just have one left. This is really good. Oh, guys, I honestly thought we would never get to this stage. I think, you know what, guys? I'm thinking to celebrate. I know I said that, like, I know I said that I would jump straight into Project Zomboid. But, like, if we beat Moonlord, like, tomorrow or, like, Monday, I think we just do one stream, just chatting, just chilling, just, like, taking it easy. I think that would be great. I'd love to do that, just to kind of, like, do you know what I mean? Have you killed Betsy? No, Zaz. No, we're not doing that. Someone also mentioned that, but no, we're getting the fuck away from console. As soon as I beat a Moonlord, we're getting the fuck away from console. We're gonna take a short break, like a 2-week break. I'm gonna play Project Zomboid for a couple of weeks. Then I think I'm going on holiday, just for like a few days. But I don't think that affects I think that only affects one stream. It's like a Stardew stream. And then, oh no, it will affect a whole week of streaming in September. Oh, that's ages away, actually. Project Zomboid you need to do on keyboard, it's really complex. Yeah, this is Alans. This is why, Alans, this is why I need to give it... The only way I can play it is if I dedicate the amount of hours that I've dedicated Terraria to. So what I plan to do with Project Zomboid is... Because I want to try and get the most out of it. Because I bought it, you know. So I will play it for the Monday and Tuesday night streams, and then I'll also play it during the day on Wednesday. So then every week I'm giving it roughly about 10 hours, and I'll do it for maybe a couple of weeks, maybe keep an extra stream going while I'm still playing Terraria, while I jump back into Terraria. Have you killed Betsy? She has good wings. You are too slow to kill Moonlord. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm currently asleep, because I'm waiting for it to be evening. Hang on, I need to switch out again. So that we can collect lace wings, and then we'll get those wings, I think. Right? Is it a good idea? Is that right? Oh no, it doesn't. So I have to fight her during the day. Empress of Light then? Alans, I don't know much about the game, I just know the general stuff, so I'm not going to be a lot of help. Maybe just the first 2 streams just to get a hang of it. Yeah, to be honest, Alans, what I'm going to do before I start streaming that game is I'm going to... I found a really good streamer who's released like a couple of hour... He's like released a 2-hour kind of tutorial on it, and I think I will just have to do that. So like Zaz and Alans, if I try and cheese Empress of Light during the day, is it going to be fine? Or am I going to really struggle? Because she can one-shot me, no? Yes, you can use the exact same flare gun trick during the day to defeat data because she deals instant death damage during the day. This cheese strategy is the most reliable way to secure her legendary Terra Prisma sword. Should be fine as long as you have dodge. But are you sure we need her wings during the day? Oh, no, I can fight her during the night. Noxon, I need to leave. See you tomorrow. No worries, Noxon. Thank you for turning up. I appreciate it. And Jeff, I'll see you same time tomorrow. Hopefully... I think probably tomorrow we'll just be preparing for the Moonlord for most of the stream. And then we will probably have one attempt, I guess, at the end of the stream, just to see how it goes. But my plan is like to get prepared for it before we take him on for the first time. So things that we need are wings. Mainly wings, right? Alans, it's doable. When she dashes, you need to go down the platform. So to be honest, to get the wings... But the weapon is better, so might as well do daytime. I don't know if it's gonna... If, cheesing anyways, yeah, but the thing is she's gonna one-shot me. I want to know all the possible drops during day and nighttime. So, daytime Terra Prisma, Ultima Summoner weapon that creates flying swords. You have to deal 100% damage during the day, otherwise it won't drop. I don't know what that means. Empress wings are rare drops, though. The Empress wings are rare. It's like a 6.67 chance of dropping. It's not gonna happen. This is not gonna happen. What other wings can we get? Because I think like wings is the main thing that we need. We need some better wings, but I feel like this is just gonna be tough to get it. It's gonna be quite lucky. Alans, how to cheese Empress of Light. Wait, what is this? Either way, we need to get some of those flying bug things. Tell you what, let me just quickly make sure that I have what I need on me to do that. Flip a titan, build emotion, Spelunker, shine. Battle potions. And... the candles, where did I put the candles? Where did I put the candles? I had some, no? I had loads. Duke and Betsy's. I don't want to do. I don't want to fight Duke again to get some wings. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to fight him again. I don't want to do it. No, seriously, I don't want to go anywhere near that fight again. Right, where are the... I had some candles here. Where did I put them? Oh no, it's fine. The candles are already set up. Oh, okay, it's time. Oh wait, no, 7:30 I think, right? Hopefully, I mean, initially we just need to get enough attempts on it, I think, so let's just head there now. So we need to get enough. Yeah, we have all the candles already set up, so we just need a battle potion. These are lightning ones. God damn. If you yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe at this rate, Duke Fishron has a very small % chance of dropping the wings. That is probably easier to go with her wings, I think. If I'm deciding between the two, I would much rather cheese the Empress of Light and get her wings than go through the Duke Fishron fight again. Because I hate it. I just hate it. He's just too quick. He's just way too quick for me. Oh, does it still work? Oh, beautiful. But then again, like, trying to find these things are always, like, difficult. Like, even though I have the battle potion as well as the candles, I never seem to find these things. Do I have to carry the candle with me? Do I have to carry one of these candles with me? Just equip it? Where has it gone? Just equip the candle? Where is it? Where is it? I can't see it. Oh, here it is. Oh no, you can't equip it. Yeah, no, it just takes forever. Let's put another one... I don't know, just another one over here. Immortality machine. I mean, I'll look it up. I don't know what it is. I will look it up though. But dude, like these things are not turning up. As long as the candles are placed, spawn rates increase, but they don't seem to be increasing, like, because they're not. And it's already getting to the time where, like at 12 o'clock, that's it. You know? Sometimes I find 2 in one sitting, but most of the time I don't find any. There's gotta be some other wings we can get. Otherwise we are just gonna end up fighting Moonlord with the moth wings. Calamitous, Big Diddy is at your door and the doorbell is broken. Go open the door for him. I put a trap on the door. Not a trap, just a safety mechanism. I covered the door handle with baby oil, so he won't be able to get inside. Maybe because I'm in a village. I don't know if that's it. I mean, this area should still be good, right? As long as the background looks like that, it should all be good. It changes as soon as I get over here. Oh no, we're still in the area. No, now the area has changed. Okay, so it's from here. So it's from here. 5 minutes left, and then that's it. You know, it's insane. That's it. It's gone. We got 1. Yeah? What we'll do, we'll see if this works. Oh, fuck. come on, guys. There's got to be something else we can do here, other than these crazy wings that you guys are telling me to get. There's got to be something else. There has to be. Mothron wings, right? Let's go through them, because I'm sure there's something we're missing. Because I mean, I got these ages ago. Did someone... hang on. Betsy fight. What's the Betsy fight like? Should we have a look? If it looks fuckeries, I'm not doing it. Straight up. Betsy fight Terraria. If she's... honestly, if she's fuckeries, we're not doing it. She's not moving. What am I missing? Wait. The fuck? Ah. Yeah, you're right, Alance. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, okay, I thought the fight was over. Is this loud? Is this too loud for everyone? I'm gonna tell you that it's a bit loud for me. I think it's a bit loud, right? It's not Betsy, no? Oh, that's the old one's army. But you have to go through the old one's army to summon Betsy, right? Is that what it is? I'm not doing this. Sorry guys, I'm not doing this. We're gonna have to do it this way. Oh shit, what time is it? Yeah, we're not doing that. It's gonna take forever. Betsy is the dragon. Nah. Nah. I don't think we can do that. It just looks fuckeries. It just looks really tough. Come on, there's got to be other wings we can get. Let's have a look. Got to be something else we can do. 3 minutes. Three minutes to beat Betsy. This sounds like a really tough thing to do. Oh god, if only we'd got the Fishron ones. It's only a 10% drop for Duke Fishron. I think Empress Wings is the easiest way to do it. Fastest vertical climb in the game with the Empress Wings. It's a 6.67 drop chance. I think it's yeah. Yeah, I think it's the Empress Wings that we'd go with. It's just going to be a bit longer to get them, I think. I'm going to quickly see if I can change the time with this sundial. I think it's 6 AM. I think it's 6, right? 7 days after. Oh no, okay, there's no way. The sundial's not going to work again. You have to wait 2 hours to use this sundial again. Fuck it. Okay, no worries. We could give her a go. Should we give her a go? Should we give her a go? Just gotta remember where to buy flares. Where do you buy flares from? Is the old dude, no? Okay, yeah, we'll give her one go during the daytime. Oh no, I've forgotten who to buy flares from. Who do I buy? Who motherfucking gives me these flares? Oh, I have to. Honestly, I'm having to Google like everything these days. Merchant, yeah. Why has he not got them? Ah, I need to have the flare gun on me. Where did I put it? Oh, fuck off. Oh, there it is. Okay, all good. We'll try her during the day. See if we don't get one-shotted. Maybe we get the wing straight away. No. Oh, there they are. What's going on? Why aren't they... Am I blind? Where the fuck are they? Oh, there they are. Alright, come on, my guy. Okay. Practice on nighttime to do it hitless first. No, we don't have time, Alans. I'm going to just do it quickly now, and then I'm going to go to bed. I just want to see what it's like. I think I did and nearly did it hitless last time. I nearly did. But I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, let's just try it. Let's just see. I'm just going to do it really quickly now. Oh, no! Yeah, but I think it wasn't looking too bad last time. She is quite predictable. If it's a similar fight, then I think we'll be fine. But yeah, to be honest, the only reason we're doing this is to try and get a better summoner weapon. I think really and truly, if we just want the wings, and I think we just want the wings, we shouldn't bother with this daytime bullshit. We should just like farm as many of those lace wing things as possible, and then just fight her during the daytime. Because I think all we really need is wings. Like, we just got a new whip We have a pretty decent minion. We just need wings. We have endgame gear. So I think tomorrow I'll probably just spend most of my time trying to get the lacewing moth things, whatever they're called. And yeah, I'll just try and get that like 6% drop that she gives during the night time, and I will just keep running through that as quickly as possible. It's gonna be difficult, I think. Just go to the Moon Lord, bro. No, because there's no point, because I don't know how difficult it is to get the trinket that you need to summon him. I don't know how difficult that is to get, but if I just beat the last pillar, I get to spawn him straight away without having to try. So I think I want to use the first one. Like, I want to use my first attempt at him. You know? I want to make use of it. I mean, I want to make the most of the first attempt that I have. Because I may as well, you know? But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be taking on the Moon Lord, definitely. We just need to get prepared for the dude. It's getting super late here. I do need to leave the stream. Straight after this, I'm going to leave the stream. So we'll just see. All I've got to do is dodge him. Dodge her. It's fine. That's fine. But yeah, I'll say it now actually. I appreciate everybody that's turned up today. It's been a fairly busy stream. My Mondays are usually not that busy. But no, it's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. We had some sad chats about the Calamity mod as well, which was upsetting to pretty much everybody, because everybody's big Calamity mod fans in the chat. But yeah, the best thing about it is that we beat fucking Duke Fishron. Guys, that was just insane. Like, if you want to have a look, go back and have a look at some of the previous streams that I've done of Terraria. Basically, last week, it's not last week's streams. Last week I fought him on Monday and Tuesday. It's the week before, so it's like 2 weeks ago. On the Mondays and the Tuesdays, Alans was definitely with me, and we had 20 attempts at Duke Fishron, and we were trying everything by the end of it. But yeah, it's definitely time for bed now. I'm getting so sweaty as well. And when it gets to this time as well, I can barely speak. Start to lose my voice. But yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see what she's going to do during the daytime. If my kids are awake. Let me just double check. I have the monitor here. Oh no, kids are asleep. All good. Fuck me, is it getting hot in this room though? Everyone said that is it right that Duke Fishron is the second hardest boss in the game, or is it the Empress of Light that is the second hardest in the game? I can't remember what people were saying, if it was one way or the other. I wonder if you can cheese Moon Lord as well, because I'll fucking do it. Okay, we're good. And just use quick. Yo, that thing's leaving. It disappeared. That's fucking bullshit. Did you see how quickly it fucking left? I just spent how long doing that? Dude, these fucking things. What the fuck? Did you see it? Usually you let it out and it would just like chill out around here. But this time it was just like, ah! And it just disappeared. So annoying. I mean, usually I've just done it here. It's not been a problem. Maybe it's because it was during the daytime. Calamitous, I said Calamity mod isn't stopping development in the comment section today, and someone replied, stop spreading lies. Like, bro, if I didn't, I would go insane. Calamitous, it's all good, man. You're gonna wrap yourself around in cotton wool, you know, like a caterpillar does. Wraps himself around in silk. And as long as he's happy, he's happy. You have to place her in the hollow. This is the hollow. What are we talking about? This is the hollow biome. I mean, I've fought her plenty of times. Usually I just let it out here, and then I just whack it with my pickaxe. In the forest, too high up. What are you talking about the forest? I'm not in the forest. This is it. I'm here. I usually do it here. It's not usually a problem. I usually let her out here. She flies around here. I have enough time to get my pickaxe out, and then I go bang. But this time she was just like, see you later! Bang! She fucked off. Alonzo, I have a neighbor that has an AC right next to my window, and every time he turns it on, the hot air from the AC just blasts in my room. I have to complain so much, but fuck it. No, that's horrible. What an asshole. Well, I guess that's it then. That fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. Calamity says, if you were my dad, I would be the happiest person in the world. Yeah, you might be. I don't think my kids are the happiest kids in the world. But we do our best. You let it go up too high and it went into a different biome. But that's just, I mean, I fought the Empress like 3 or 4 times, and that never happened before. Like, it never just went like bang, see you later. It's weird to me. Oh wow, I'm sweating. But what an achievement. So good. So just this bad boy left. I honestly can't believe we got this far. I didn't think we would get to this point, but we took on Duke Fishron, we finally beat it. Fuck me, so good. The butterfly can only survive in the hollow during the day, it fades if it leaves. The butterfly can only survive in the hollow during the day, it fades if it leaves. Oh really? So next time what, I just have to be on the ground and let it out on the ground, or I just have to... Yeah, how would I do it then? Do I just create like a box for it? Can I trap it in a box? I'll just be a lot quicker next time, I think. Well, yeah, I think I have to go, everybody. It's super late. I need to have a shower. I need to have a cold shower. It's so hot in this room. But thank you so much, everybody, for turning up. I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed chatting as well today, especially about Calamity and everything. So tomorrow, I think we'll just try and get as many lace wings as possible, and yeah, just try and get that like 6% drop for the wings. Hopefully, if we can do it tomorrow, then we'll be in a place to fight Moonlord. But I think we'll probably take on we'll probably try and take Moonlord on anyway. or at least just get an idea of what it's like. I wonder if there's anything else we're gonna need to prep me for that fight. But I think we're not overpowered, but I think we've pretty much got all of the end gear stuff that we need, right? I can't think that we need any. There's no immediate kind of thing that we need. We've got drops from the latest bosses. Yeah, I think we're all fine. We just need wings, and then we can take on Moonlord, I think. But anyway, thank you everybody. Same time tomorrow. So yeah, it's about like 7 PM UK time, maybe a little bit earlier. I'll see what I can do. And yeah, let's do Moonlord. Looking forward to it. Have a good night. Sleep tight, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.